What's up, it's me, dabadgummybear. We're coming back at you with another video, and today in this video, I am going to show a Wi-Fi battle that I had with somebody on the PSS, because they said that they had their message thing is battle me, so I'd battle them and I'd upload it. And this is gonna be a post-commentary thing, because what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing my live rank battles, but I'm also gonna be doing some post-commentary battles such as this, as well as all my other series that I have. So yeah, my team that I used was Kangaskhan, Porygon 2, Garchomp, Breloom, Talonflame, and Azumarill, and his team was Porygon 2 as well. And he had a Sableye, Mega Ampharos, a Scizor, Crawdont, and a Rotom Heat. Okay, so I'm just gonna click on that play button, and we're gonna watch the video, I mean the battle, or whatever you wanna call it. So yeah, I let off with my Kangaskhan because it has Fake Out, so I thought I could do something with that. So I saw the Rotom Heat, I just go for Fake Out. I had a feeling that he was gonna try to burn me, so I just was gonna go for the Fake Out, try to stall him out a bit longer. And Fake Out's just such a great move, especially on Mega Kangaskhan because it hits twice. But yeah, so I got the flinch off. Now, I was thinking that it was going to try to burn me, so I went for the power-up punch to kind of negate the burn attack drop. But it turns out that he wasn't going to do that, he was just going to set up a Reflect. I've not seen a Reflect on a Rotom. I actually might need to try that out, because it looks actually pretty nifty, if I do say so myself. He withdraws, and I went for the return. Unfortunately, he went into a Sableye, so return is going to have no effect on the Sableye. And I saw the Sableye is going to cause a lot of shenanigans, so I just switched out really quickly, went to Brave Bird, my Talonflame, and yeah, when I see Sableyes, I just try to get them off the field as quickly as I can. So I usually send out one of my more hard-hitting Pokemon just so I can knock it out. I sent out Talonflame for that. I was going to go for the Brave Bird, but he switched out into Porygon 2, and since the Reflect is up, that is barely going to do anything, as you can see. I basically took the same amount of damage from the recoil and my Life Orb that I'm holding. So I'm just going to go for the Protect, just because I'm not really sure what he's going to do, so I just try to scout him out. Went for the Thunder Wave. I switched out. I switched into Garchomp, seeing if he would just go for the Thunder Wave again. But as you can see, he did not. He went for the Tri-Attack. Unfortunately, and even more unfortunately, he got the Parahex, so my Garchomp is now really slow. And he just goes for another Tri-Attack. Thought I was going to die. Luckily, I live it, but it didn't really matter. I got off a Dragon Claw, but it barely did anything. He went for another Tri-Attack, and he knocked out my Garchomp. So my Garchomp, basically, this game was pretty much useless. Usually, he can she can put in quite a lot of work. But this game, he just didn't. The Reflect wore off, luckily, so I went to Breloom, my Breloom. Thought that was a pretty clever nickname for him. And I was going to go for the Mach Punch. Actually, I was going to go for the Mach Punch. This battle was a while ago, sorry guys. I don't really remember it too clearly, but I went for the Spore onto the Rotom Heat. And then I thought I'd get a little greedy, set up some Sword Stances. Luckily, he was still asleep that turn. I thought I'd get even more greedy, and I'd set up another Sword Stance. So now I have, my attack is super high. Unfortunately, he woke up though, he went for the Overheat, which on most cases would knock me out, but luckily, my Breloom has a Focus Sash, like most Breloom do. So I hung on with 1 HP, and he got the special attack drop, luckily. So I went for the Mach Punch, which easily takes out the Rotom Heat. And then he's going to go in with his Scizor, and I figured the Scizor was going to use Bullet Punch, and yeah, Mach Punch outspeeds his Bullet Punch because my Breloom's faster than the Scizor, but unfortunately, the Scizor lives with just a sliver of HP, and he knocks out my Breloom. So I sent in my Talonflame, and I was going to go for the Brave Bird just to prioritize the Bullet Punch. But he switches into his Porygon 2 again. But this time, since the Reflect is no longer up, Brave Bird's going to do a lot more damage. as you'll be able to tell. So I realized it's about a 2-hit KO with Brave Bird. I wasn't sure, but I was pretty sure it was going to be a 2-hit KO, so I just went for another Brave Bird. On to the Porygon 2. And that just takes him out. Takes him out real nice. Unfortunately, my Talonflame's going to take a lot of damage from all that. From the Life Orb and all the recall damage and stuff. So anyways, he sends in his Ampharos. And it is his Mega, not the Scizor. And I decided to go for the U-turn with my Talonflame, as you can see. Because I felt like I could still use him, he could still make some good contributions to the team. And that Sableye was still there, so I wanted to get rid of that Sableye. Okay, so I sent out Duckface, my Porygon 2. I got the download, and unfortunately I got the attack raise, not the special attack raise. So yeah, that kind of sucks. He went for the Volt Switch, which barely does anything to Porygon 2, because Porygon 2 with Eviolite is such a beast, he just sucks up all the damage. You can't even touch him. He sends out his Groudon. I didn't want him to knock off my Eviolite, so I switched into Maryland, my Marill, which is, not my Marill, my Azumarill, which is shiny, which is cool, because he's like a golden egg, kind of. So I went for the Waterfall. He went for the knockoff first, because I just switched in. I decided, he knocked off my Citrus Bear, unfortunately. I decided to just go for the Waterfall, rather than Play Rough, because Waterfall has 100 damage. I knew it would take out the substitute. And Play Rough had the chance of missing, which would have been quite unfortunate if that happened. So yeah, luckily he misses his Scrap Hammer. I mean, it wouldn't have taken me out if he did hit it, but luckily he missed it. But, and I did not miss my Play Rough, which was nice, because I usually end up missing it. But I didn't, so that was easily going to take out the Groudon. Then he sends out his Scizor. I went for the Aqua Jet, even though I was pretty sure that he was faster, which he was. So he took me out with a Bullet Punch. So that was the end of Maryland. So I switched back into Duckface. And I got the special attack raise, which is nice. He went for the Bullet Punch, and I believe I just went for Tri-Attack just to kill him. Yeah, that's what I did. So that's easily going to take out the Scizor, considering it barely had any health left, even though it wasn't very effective. And at this point, he's going to send in his Sableye. And you know what? I thought, since I got that special attack raise with the Ice Beam, I think I can outwall and take out this Sableye. So I went for the Ice Beam, and I saw it does little less than half, which is enough. So what I decided to do was I decided to just keep on spamming, because this Sableye can't really do too much to me besides like taunt me and burn me and stuff. I decided to just keep spamming Ice Beam until I got a freeze, and then I could just easily take him out. So yeah, he got the leftovers right there, and I was burned, and that hurt my feelings because I don't like it when he burns me. But he has Prankster, he used Recover, got back up over about 75% of his health. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam again though. And luckily, on this turn, I'm going to get the freeze. And I thought, yeah, he might be freezed for a while. Or frozen for a while. Gotta use correct grammar. So I thought, with my Porygon 2, I could just use Recover, since the taunt did wear off. So he stayed frozen, and I went for the Recover, getting a good amount of health back. So then I just decided to go for another Ice Beam, just to take out the Sableye. But, as you will see once all the animation stuff's done, he thawed out, unfortunately, went for another Recover. So I was like, well, dang it, I guess we'll just have to keep on spamming Ice Beam and hope to get another freeze. So, I used Ice Beam, didn't freeze him, unfortunately. So I was thinking at this point, oh, I should have just Ice Beamed him instead of using Recover just to take him out once for all. But he went for another taunt, so I couldn't use Recover. And I just kept on spamming Ice Beam because I wanted him to be frozen again. But luckily, I did get another freeze. That was 2 freezes in 4 turns, I believe. So that is just great. So I got the freeze off on him, and I thought Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. I'm not sure if that picked up on the video, but my screensaver just turned on on my computer, which sucked. Anywho, I don't think it did, but yeah. So I went for another ice beam onto the Sableye, and it took it out. So he sent out his Mega Ampharos. I figured before he starts to set up like cotton guards or something, I'm just gonna go for ice beam, just try to take him down. His HP. He went for a Thunderbolt. So that shows how much of a beast Porygon 2 is. He hung on with 2 HP. A Thunderbolt from Mega Ampharos only did like 30 HP, but unfortunately I was taken out by the burn. But at this point it didn't really matter because I pretty much had this game in the bag because I could just go into Big Mama, use Fake Out. That'll take Ampharos down to just a little bit of HP where it's in the red, and then I could just use Return to just finish him off, winning me the game. And with this guy I had another battle after this, and I barely won that one, but I forgot to click on the save battle button, unfortunately. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode of whatever video I decide to do after this. So yeah,